Scientist is a website. There's like 5 scientists that answer your questions, and you have to vote for which one you want to win. And the winner gets £500 to teach other kids about science.
I'm a Scientist is very much an interactive programme for the students. They spend a lot of time on the website talking to scientists that are prepared to give up their time to talk to them, and so it opens up their eyes a lot more into science.
We've been looking on their profiles, and we also asked them questions about what they do being a scientist.
It's really stimulating to be asked lots of different things and to have things looked at in a completely different way, so it's really enjoyable.
It's been really fun so far. It's really good to see so many students excited about the project.
It's different to a normal science lesson because you can ask just what you want to ask, not what everyone else wants to know.
The students can then comment on our answers, and we can start to build up a sort of dialogue between the kids and the scientists.
Sometimes we have chats, and I think they're really good because we get to know it more because it's actually like a live chat.
Chat rooms are quite manic as they throw in questions at all of us faster than we can answer them. But I've been really pleased with the kinds of questions we've been getting.
I like the fact that I get to vote because I'm choosing who's more in control of the money, and it goes to a good cause.
It gives them a say, and it makes them feel like I've actually got a say here in who I think should have this money.
It's like kind of the X Factor but on computers.
Students find it quite difficult sometimes to see how science works part of the GCSE fits in. I find I'm a Scientist a chance for them to look at what criteria we use to test science, how we can compare different sorts of science, and how we can make decisions.
Most of them have been doing it at home in the evenings, either just checking if their questions have been answered, or especially this week voting after the evictions. And I mean, some of them are already asking, can we still ask them questions after this finishes? So they've actually run away with it a lot more than I thought they would.
Some of my friends are jealous because we're the only forms that are doing it.
I used to think science was boring and all geeky and stuff, but now I think it's quite interesting.
The website's been really good. It's been easy to use. Everything's really clearly signposted for where to go for different things. It's all broken down into suggested lesson plans. It was levelled to different age groups as well.
For example, with the IVF debate, I've got cards that I can hand round, I've got a structured debate, I don't have to go researching stuff.
If anyone asked me if they should try using I'm a Scientist in a class, I'd say yes, do it. The girls have really enjoyed it, they've learnt a lot from it.
I think it's really good. I've got no axe to grind, I could tell you if it was rubbish, I'd tell you. But I really think that the I'm a Scientist stuff I've been really useful.